It was one of those evenings when the world feels calm, when the golden sunset slows everything down. I was riding my bike, Doom, not from the movie, but the name I gave my little 100cc machine. Memories, heavy and restless, pressed against me as I rode. On the roadside I noticed someone, running wildly, beating at every vehicle that passed. Black and white, strong yet desperate, like a demon slayer hero out of an animation. He didn't look back, didn't stop. He ran as if he was trying to escape the sun, or maybe the loneliness of the coming night. He came at me too, tried to strike, but when I didn't stop him, something changed. He leapt onto Doom's tank, sat like a king and looked straight at me. The wind played with his fur, his tongue out, eyes glowing, he seemed to say, "Thank God, someone who understands." I stopped near a small store, bought biscuits for him, but he ignored them. Instead he lay down across my bike's tire as if saying, "I don't want food, I just don't want to be alone." For a moment I thought about taking him home, but then came fear. The fear of attachment. We humans carry scars, broken friendships, broken loves, broken trusts. Sometimes we avoid new bonds because we fear losing them, so instead I imagined him as a free soul. A street king in the big city, running with unmatched speed, tasting food from every stall, finding friends, living wild and proud. But reality whispered too. Today's world doesn't understand strays. Society wants animals to behave like toys or robots. Obedient, silent, without their own choices. If a dog defends himself, people beat him. If he's too strong, they fear him. If he's weak, they ignore him. And if he isn't useful, they abandon him. Cruelty hides under the noise of daily competition. Still, I knew this was no ordinary dog. He was Hiccup, not just a stray but part of the animal kingdom. Genus Canis, family Canidae, class Mammalia. He belongs to nature, not to cages. Animals like us have emotions. They fear, they hope, they trust. They don't have our words, but they understand our hearts. If they make mistakes, we can guide them gently, just like parents guide children. If they are sick, we can vaccinate them, protect them, help them live among us safely. They don't need chains. They need care, respect, and space to exist. I looked at Hiccup one last time, resting against Doom's tire, biscuits forgotten, but peace in his eyes. My heart ached, the way it has after every broken bond. Still, I knew I had to let him go. So I left him on the street, not abandoned, but freed, with a prayer that one day, he would be strong enough to build his own kingdom in his own way. Because true kings are not always born in palaces. Sometimes they run beside us on dusty roads, waiting for us to remember our humanity. Hiccup the Street King, a story of strays, society, and the compassion we must never lose.